Good morning, friends. How are you? I hope all are doing well. So, in Richa's biology today, I will going to talk about the most important DNA repair mechanism, which is widespread in all the organisms, either it is prokaryotes or in eukaryotes. So, today I'm going to talk about NER, that is nucleotide excision repair. Here, nucleotide excision repair it happens in prokaryotes also and in eukaryotes also. It is done by UVR ABC endonuclease, or you can say exonuclease enzyme. So what happens when UV radiation comes? So this thymine dimer, pyrimidine dimer will get formed. So UV radiation induces DNA damage, right? So how our body will react? Either it can be removed by the action of an enzyme called as DNA photolyze, right? This TT dimer can be removed either by photolyze enzyme with the help of photoreactivation mechanism. If our body cannot able to do with that mechanism, then this second mechanism comes, which is called as NER. Okay, so here the UV radiation, basically it is causing TT dimer to get formed. Here you can see this blue color T here, both of them here. So DNA damage is already done. If DNA photolyze doesn't work, then this complex system of enzyme known as UVR ABC exonuclease will work, will find the damage and cuts the DNA strand. You can see here it is cutting the DNA strand here with the help of scissor, right? So 12 or 13 nucleotides are removed here. This you have to remember. So basically what is happening here? First, UVR A and B complex will scan the DNA. So UVR A and B will scan the DNA with the UVR A subunit recognizing the distortions in the helix. Okay, here you can see here UVR A will recognize the damage here. A, it is recognizing the damage. This pink color is A and binds with UVR B here. Okay. Next, what will happen when UVR A will recognize, it will bind with B, then it will leave off. UVR A will go off, then it will bind, this B will bind with C. Then UVR A is released, right? UVR C will bind here, this green color. Now, what is the function of C here? UVR C nicks DNA on both sides of the damage. Here you can see. So B and C will work here, right? So the B and C then cleave on the 3' and 5' sides of the damaged DNA site respectively. So basically what will happen? The UVR B will cleave a phosphodiester bond here. Which for a bond? Phosphodiester bond. This you have to remember. Phosphodiester bond, 4 nucleotides downstream of the DNA damage. So here is the downstream one. And UVR C will cleave a phosphodiester bond 8 nucleotides upstream of the DNA damage. So total it will create a 12 nucleotide excised segment. So here you can see here. You can see here. So total how many? 12 to 30 nucleotides are removed, which will again, it will get then UVR D will come. UVR D. Or you can say DNA helicase 2 will come here, right? So which will remove the excised segment by actively breaking the hydrogen bonds between the complementary bases. Then DNA pol will fill the resulting gap here. The DNA ligase will seal the DNA strand. So in this, you have to remember, in this NER, basically four complex like A, B, C, and D will work, right? So first of all, A will come, then B will come, then C will come, then D will come, right? And in the last, the DNA, UVA D, which is also called as DNA helicase 2, will work, right? And the resulting gap, then it is filled by DNA pol 1 and DNA ligase. So in this CSIR NET exam, basically in part C, they will ask about the series of the like A, B, V, C, what their functions, what they are doing. So A, first of all, A will recognize. B and C, I told you it will cleave the phosphodiester bond. B will cleave 4 nucleotides downstream of the DNA damage, and C will also cleaves the phosphodiester bond 8 nucleotides upstream of the DNA damage. So D will act as a DNA helicase 2. These four basically this whole complex is known as ABC complex. It will work. So thank you. If you like my channel, so please like and comment and pass it to your friends. Subscribe it, please. So how you will get it, this is my channel name richa1, and handle you can see here. So you can type the handle name on YouTube and get the logo of the channel. And if you are having queries, you can drop me an email at richa2304@gmail.com. Thank you. Have a nice day.